Pisces, Pisces, Pisces. Well, hello there, my beautiful Pisces. I hope you're all doing mighty fine. Thank you for all the beautiful likes, the comments, the shares, the subscriptions, the donations to my channel. It is greatly appreciated and well received, more than you'll ever know. So, my beautiful Pisces, before we get into the reading, as usual, I'm going to put down the holy water. I'd like to thank Mr. Shortley for suggesting the beads. Mr. Shortley, I bought the beads, and I got the beads, and I'm wearing them now. Thank you so much for that. I always take advice, especially from Mr. Shortley. The holy water is now down my holy body. And do you know what time it is? I hope you do. Tarot's now in session. Most honorable judge, T. Dong, presiding. You can all keep eating your eggplant. So we're going to check in on the energy of that person you're dealing with, or whatever energy could be potentially approaching you. Like I always tell you, it could very well be your own beautiful energy. Whatever the case is, we will get it. We will hit it. And we will put that shit together just like we always do, baby. Yeah! Get my breath to decompress. I don't know what it was this morning. It was like 6 a.m. It was earlier than that. At 6 a.m., man, the birds were going nuts outside. I was like, oh my God. They were having sound like a party. Probably busy making baby birds. Okay. Two of Swords. Well, looks like somebody here is wanting to call a truce. Show me the energy the person, my beautiful Pisces, is. Okay. Okay. Well, they're looking ahead here into the future. Show me the energy of the person, my beautiful. Okay. Looks like whoever this is wanting some kind of victory. Victory, victory. Dun, 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 dun. All right. That's at the bottom of the deck. Okay. You guys are talking. This looks like what's going to be happening here. We're going to clarify the Queen of Pentacles, and we're going to find out why the Queen of Pentacles is here in this person's energy, please. So what's going on with the Queen of Pentacles? Why is it in this person's energy? Why is the Queen of Pentacles in this person's energy? Why is the Queen of Pentacles in this person's energy? I'm kind of picking up that this was you here, Pisces. I feel like you were trying to be very helpful. You were very logical, and you were trying to be present, but something about this person, something toxic got in your way. Okay? So maybe you were trying to play the caretaker in this role, and the other person was keeping their emotions at distance. Yeah, they were keeping their emotions at a distance here. Yeah. So somebody here was struggling. So I feel like you were trying to you were wanting to take care of this person, but you were also trying to stay logical and detached, but this person tried to, it's like they got into a loop of like trying to sabotage helping you helping them. That's what I feel here. You were sacrificing parts of yourself here, all right? Trying to help somebody. And it was like their fears got in the way. This is almost like, I don't know. This is so weird when things like that happen. Like, you try to help people. Like, you're like, hey, I can help you with this. And then they're like, okay, I'll take the help. But then when they get the help, then it's almost like, then they rejected the help. That's what I'm feeling, like they rejected your help with the devil. And you were playing a caretaker role here in this situation. So why did they reject Pisces' help? Why would they reject Pisces' help? We will get one card for each sign at the end of the reading, and we'll clear it off the white sage and get the final messages. Hi, Louie. Oh. Hey, baby. Oh, you're so cute, Louie. Oh, you're cute too, Junie. They're both here. Why did they reject Pisces' help? Why did this person try to reject? This is a lot about somebody here is intimidated. They're insecure, right? So they basically felt disempowered. And when they feel disempowered, what does that make them feel? It makes them feel unsure of themselves. It makes them feel like they're lacking. So this is about your light triggers their shadows. So this person, they have a tendency to, they've got control issues. And they don't want somebody else to take the wheel. This person doesn't like to relinquish control. Or like, they don't, this is just, it's ridiculous. Probably because they've been burnt in the past by somebody that's helped them. Okay, and maybe when they get help, there's always a string attached, and they didn't want any strings attached. But I feel like you were coming from a place where you just were trying to help. You weren't trying to like have strings attached. I feel like you were just genuinely trying to help. Genuinely, because you genuinely care. And they didn't want to feel like they were lacking, like they were out. And I don't feel like you were even trying to make this person feel like that. But this is something that's within this person. So that is not your problem, okay? You were just being a good person and trying to help. Okay. So what are they seeing ahead? They're seeing something in the future here. Excuse me. What's this person? No, seeing in the future. I'm all kinds of belchy today. So whoever this is already looking into the future, and I feel like they're looking into the future, and now they're realizing they're sitting there disappointed. And maybe you're like, you know what? Fine. You don't want my help? Fine. And now they'll be sitting there in the future all by themselves, okay? With what? A fishbone. You were trying to bring this person something to nurture them, to help them. So you might be like, well, then fine. If you don't want my help, then here's a fishbone. How about you pick your teeth with that and think about it? So I feel like they're already looking to the future. They're like, oh man, why didn't I take Pisces' help? That's strongly what I'm picking up here. Strongly. And then they're gonna want to talk. That's what this is. Then they're gonna want to talk. So what are they gonna want to talk about here? What are they gonna want to talk about here? Get one more. What are we gonna want to talk about with the Chariot? I feel like they're going to want to talk about getting in your chariot here. Getting on the same page. That's what this is. So you got somebody here that's wanting to get on the same page. Somebody here that's like, listen, thank you for helping me. I didn't know that I needed this help. So maybe you left maybe you did leave stuff there. But you didn't leave everything there to help them with. And I don't know what that means. But you left some things there to help this person with. And then you also, I feel like you took some other things with you. So when they kind of rejected you, you were like, here's what I got to help you with. If you do what you want with it, I don't care. And at the end of the day, they're like, well, thank you. Thank you for helping me with that. I didn't realize how well this was going to work. And I don't know what this is about, obviously. You're going to know what this is about more than I am. Right, Bailiff? He's like, right, Mama. He's like, rub the bellies. Oh, yes, we rub the bellies. Louie, you are just too cute. All right, so this is where they're going to want... they're calling a truce here. Truce about what? Truce about what? I feel like this is them relinquishing control. Accepting your help. Yeah. This person loves you so much. They don't want to look weak. That's what this is. They were in a moment of weakness. And they didn't want to look weak. Because then when you look weak, you look like you have no power. And this wasn't a power struggle. You weren't trying to you were just trying to help. Right? That's all you were trying to do. Just trying to help without strings attached. Because that's just the kind of person you are. You were just trying to help. So I feel like you're going to get an apology. That's what I feel like. Definitely apology. Okay, so victory with what here with the Ace of Swords? Victory, what's the Victorian? What's the Victorian? Obviously. Victory is in... Yep. This is... Literally, look. You were trying to help somebody. Maybe this was somebody that was hurt. Maybe they broke their leg, right? And you were trying to help. And then they were just really, really not wanting the help. But this is about, I feel like whatever you help them with, you help them to heal. Yep. You help them to heal. That's what this is. We've got the Ace of Swords, the Two of Swords, we got the Three of Swords, we've got the Four of Swords. So you help them to heal. And I feel like this person feels like a little bit of a jackwagon for resisting you to begin with, because you were just trying to help, Pisces. All right, let's clear it off with the White Sage, and then I'll pull one card for each sign with the good old kitty boom booms for Jesse and Gabby. And pet the bailiff's belly and get myself charged up. Love that belly. All right. What else would you like to tell Pisces? I feel you're going to get an apology. That's what I'm picking up here. You're going to get an apology. Yep. Pisces, it's just, this is a repeating message. You're getting, somebody's apologizing for acting like a fool, and they love you a lot. Yep. And this person feels bad for kind of like bossing you around or rejecting your help. That's all I'm picking up here. All right, let's get one card for each sign with the kitty boom booms for Jesse and Gabby. Pisces, how do you feel about Pisces? Pisces, how do you feel about Pisces? Thank you. Okay, they are feeling lonely right now. Cancer, how do you feel about Pisces? 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 Thank you. Cancer feels like you're fair with them. Scorpio. Scorpio likes being around you. Aries. Aries. They feel left out of your life. Leo. Leo is tired. I don't know what that means. Sagittarius. Sagittarius. Sagittarius is waiting for you to reach out to them. Libra. Libra. Libra is just going to see where things go. Gemini. Gemini. We've got two cards. Okay. Gemini is upset about why it's taking so long. Aquarius. Okay. Aquarius is proud of you. Virgo. Virgo finds you to be very attractive. They've been thinking a lot about you. Taurus. Taurus, Taurus, Taurus. Taurus, Taurus, Taurus. Taurus is in love with you. And happity campity. How do you... Okay, Caps. Okay. Capricorn feels stuck right now. So, as always, thank you for joining me on another episode of As the Fish Swims. These are the tales of your fins. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Tarot's adjourned.